She deliberately hired the ugliest nanny she could find just to seduce her own husband. 3 days earlier, she'd found a woman's earring on their bed. It wasn't hers. When she confronted her husband, he lied without even blinking. That was when suspicion took root. The man thought he was clever, but the signs of infidelity were everywhere. Determined to make him pay, the wife set her plan in motion, not only to expose the cheating, but also to reclaim her share of their marital wealth. The nanny, clueless at first, cursed and tried to walk out. But when the wife offered a hefty sum of money, she stopped in her tracks. The wife already knew the nanny was desperate, her daughter was gravely ill and needed expensive treatment. So the scheme began. Step 1. Turn the nanny into a billionaire socialite. After a total makeover, designer clothes, jewelry, the works, the wealthy woman was introduced to the husband. Predictably, he took the bait. He was instantly intrigued when he learned she came from serious money. The staged glimpse of a luxury watch sealed the deal. Hooked. It was easy after all. The wife knew her husband like the back of her hand. Later that night, the husband added the heiress on social media. The trap was working. The next day, the wife orchestrated some alone time for the two. When the man noticed the rich woman wasn't wearing her watch, she casually said she gave her $100,000 timepiece to a homeless man. Curious, the husband made an excuse and left, just as planned. Every move he made was within the wife's script. Soon enough, the man invited the heiress out again, now hoping she'd invest in his business ideas. But she played hard to get, storming off in fake frustration. Later, while he was with his mistress, the wife called in a panic, saying the rich woman was leaving town. The husband rushed home, only to find her sniffing his shirt, a staged act to make it seem like she was secretly in love with him. Again, all part of the wife's plan. That same day, his boss pressured him to get results. Meanwhile, his wife skipped housework and went shopping with the heiress, even suggesting she introduced the woman to his biggest office rival. That did it. Panicked, the man ditched the excuse of a no-show coworker and made it a solo date with the heiress. He picked the priciest dishes on the menu and laid on the charm. The wife, secretly watching nearby, was furious, especially remembering how stingy he'd been during their own dinners. Fueled with rage, she demanded a designer handbag. The husband's first reaction? Calling her a money burner. When she casually offered to bring him dessert, he panicked, fearing she might show up and blow his cover. So he caved, agreeing to buy the bag just to keep her distracted. Later that night, he invited the heiress to a luxury home he'd secretly purchased behind his wife's back. Over dinner, he flirted shamelessly, unaware that his foolish wife had laced his drink in revenge. But he wasn't just being played by one woman, he was being toyed with by both. Next step? Bleed him dry. The nanny, now in character, pretended to pitch a lucrative business deal. The man took the bait again, this time even roping in his con artist brother to act as an art broker. They invited the heiress to his secret property to talk business. She excused herself to the bathroom and met the wife to strategize. She agreed to the deal, stalling for time. Meanwhile, the wife was off begging a loan shark for cash. Rejected, she made a reckless bet blindfolded and risking her life in a dangerous game. And that was just the beginning.